lesson, we will use ChatGPT to identify our customers' fears, frustrations, dreams, and desires, so we can create content that actually matters. So first of all, we open up a new chat inside ChatGPT. We switch to GPT-4, and now we will paste our first prompt, and the prompt will be \AAA00. So let's do this. \AAA00, and ta-da, the prompt is there. So the first thing we have to fill out will be the what you talk about. So my audience experience is related to what you talk about. For me, it will be creating content with AI. So this is just what you do. And the next information is to be about my target audience. And for this one, we can just use the text place shortcut again. So we'll be \audience. So let's do this, \audience. So this should paste your prepared audience. You should have done this in a prior lesson, in the text place lesson. So if you haven't done this yet, I really recommend doing this because it just saves you so much time to just be able to paste it in like this. So now we are ready to run the prompt. Let's go. Okay, now you can see it will create a table here with frustrations, desires, dreams, and fears. And those are all really relevant to your audience. And good content is all about catering to the desires, fears, dreams, and frustrations of your audience, because this will create content that will actually touch them or move them or like get them to do something about their problem. So let's have a look at here. One of the frustrations has difficulty creating personalized content due to seemingly impersonal nature of AI. I think we all been there, so this is already really on point, gives me tons of ideas. Desires is seamless integration of AI into their business. Most people just struggle because it's too complex. Let's look at a dream. Dreams of creating quality content in minutes. That's what I'm trying to help you with this course. So we see we have a lot of different ideas about fears and frustrations and desires. So I advise you just go through this, have a look. It will already give you so much more ideas about like what your customer is actually experiencing. But this is not the end. So we just created this, and I'll see you inside the next prompt. Let's get into the content strategy matrix now. And for this one, you will keep the same chat open we just used to find the customer's desires, fears, frustrations, and dreams. And now we paste our next text place shortcut, which will be \AAA01. So let's go, \01. And again, a prompt magically appears. And by now you can already tell that it's saving you a lot of time. So the first placeholder here is give context. And for that one, you should have created your context in the text place lesson. So if you haven't done so, go back into the lesson and please do it. If not, you can also just type it out. We'll use \context. So \context. Sometimes it won't work. You have to do it again. Now we have the context in here. And the same thing for the target audience. So again, you use \audience. Now we've got the audience in here. This is my audience and my context. You scroll down a bit in the prompt to find the topics here. Okay, so the topics for me will be AI, solopreneurship, and let's also use content creation. And now before we run it, like the output will give you a lot of ideas how to use different content formats to just basically create a content strategy. So let's have a look at this. And I've seen agencies charging you thousands of dollars for this. It's pretty basic, but super, super powerful. In the last lessons, we talked about how important it is to have different content buckets, to have growth content, to have knowledge content, and to have authority content. And you have to balance those out to get the perfect growth. Okay, as you can see my main topics here, AI, solopreneurship, and content creation. This should feature your main topics. And now it created a table with general content ideas. This is still very vague and broad. For example, for solopreneurship here, for the growth content is inspiring solopreneur stories. We can use this one. Or for AI knowledge, it's AI tutorials and deep dives. Exactly what I'm doing with my newsletters. So this is really good for authority, for knowledge. For authority, showcase success stories where others have effectively used AIs to enhance your business. So this could be case studies of me when I help the customer, or just share testimonials, stuff like that. All right, now you should, underneath this table, there should be different content ideas. 2 content ideas, some of them, sometimes 3. I think it should be 2, but it's 3 here. So for AI, the growth idea would be 5 AI trends every solopreneur must know in 2023. For knowledge, a complete guide to using ChatGPT for your solo business. So very valuable here. And authority, how I increase, this is actually a really good idea. And this how I increase my newsletter subscriptions by 200%. So you'll have these for your different topics. This already gives you ideas, but in the next lesson, we will even use this output to get endless content ideas. So please go to the next lesson. I see you in there.